Op in apartments. Motherfuck. Every time I walk by.
Throwing flashbang.
I mean, right, my thing with that shot is, it was just that, like, he had shot already a few times, right? Which is fine. Like, I know he's spamming that. That's cool. You can spam that all you want. Like, that's a fine thing to do. Just spam it, whatever. It's not sketchy. I mean, I got shot. There's no question. He was just spamming and he shot me, whatever. But, like,
One was in B.
I was already through the door, and he was shooting through the door before that. I was already through the door and to the left, and he shot me, right? He shot into the room. He shot to the right into the room. Like, it's just one of those days. There's no better example of, like, of it just being one of those days than that right there. Like, it's just one of those fucking days. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those days. For example, half a second left, double dink, no issue. Like, it's just one of those days, and everyone has those days. My difference is, I have those days in front of tens of people, tens of hundreds of thousands of people, not that many people, but I have it in front of a lot of people. So everybody's like, oh, Hark's playing like shit, and you're goddamn right. You're goddamn right, Hark's playing like shit. But honestly, like, it's just, I'm pretty sure everyone has these days. Maybe fucking not. Maybe JW doesn't have these days. But I'm having one of those days. Today's just one of those days. And tomorrow won't be a day like this, probably. And the next day probably won't be like this. But probably within the next month, I'll have another day like this. And that's just what it is. It just is what it is. It just is what it is. Promote Hark's YouTube. Let's go. Tell me if you like that.